Hello champions! Welcome back to another very important video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the best players in every position from the anniversary event in FC Mobile. The event is almost over and only the last week is left, but there are still some amazing players that you just can't miss. If you're still deciding which players to claim before the event ends, or if you want the best value for money players for each position, this video will make it super easy for you to choose the right ones for your squad. Remember, I'll be focusing mainly on 112 and 113 OVR cards, and in some rare cases, 111 OVR players that are totally worth it. To make your squad stronger, you need to balance it with high OVR players, because as new events arrive, the overall ratings keep increasing, and using low OVR players now is simply a waste of shards. So let's begin, starting with one of the most crucial positions, the goalkeeper. In the budget category, Milinkovic-Savic 111 OVR is a fantastic option. In just 300 shards, you get a solid keeper who gives you great performance without spending too much. Standing 6.6 feet tall, he's got excellent reflexes, sharp kicking, precise distribution, and very reliable handling. In short, he continues his legacy as a powerful and consistent goalkeeper. Next up, we have Donnarumma 112 OVR available in the exchange section. You can get him for around 600 shards and a few old 110 plus or 109 rated players, which is a very reasonable price. With excellent diving, quick reflexes, and strong physical presence, he's an absolute beast in goal. His height and power make him perfect for stopping powerful shots. For 600 shards, he's definitely worth it. And then we have Courtois 113 OVR, a giant with 6.5 feet height, exceptional reflexes, and elite diving ability. He's a wall inside the box. Sure, his distribution isn't perfect, but when it comes to stopping finesse shots, power shots, or aerial duels, Courtois shines every single time. For 1,250 shards, he's still one of the best options you can go for. Now let's move to the defenders, starting with the right backs. There are a lot of choices, but honestly, Thuram 113 OVR is the one you should not miss. If you're looking for a strong and reliable right back, Thuram is better than all others in this event. He's fast, strong, and defensively solid, with great physicality and 4.5-star stamina. At just 1,250 shards, he's totally worth claiming. Walker has good stats, but a lower OVR at the same cost doesn't make sense. Alexander-Arnold and Frimpong also have great stats, but both have medium defensive work rates, which is risky, especially against fast wingers. You can even consider Carlos Puyol, who is technically a center-back but can play right-back as his secondary position. If you want a solid defender who stays back and defends well, Puyol is a great choice too. Now for left-backs, there are many options, but most of them have high attacking work rates with medium or low defensive work rates, which I personally don't recommend. If I had to choose between Hernandez and Ashley Cole, I would definitely go with Cole. He's an icon card with powerful stats, 113 OVR, and costs just 1,250 shards. Hernandez is 112 OVR, but slightly more expensive at 1,200 shards, so Cole gives you better value. However, here's a bonus suggestion. Marcelo for 1,250 shards. If you want a fast, agile, and high-quality left back, Marcelo is an amazing option. His pace and movement make him stand out from other anniversary left backs. Now, moving on to the center backs. There are lots of options, and it can be confusing, but let's make it simple. If you want the best value for money defender in the budget category, go for Carlos Puyol 112 OVR. For just 650 shards, he's a cheap beast. High defensive work rate, 4.5-star stamina, and the power header trait. Plus, he can also play as a right back if needed. Saliba is another good option, but at 800 shards, he feels a little expensive. Instead, Jaap Stam, 113 OVR for 1,000 shards, is a complete monster. His physicality and defense are top tier. Even though he has 4-star stamina, his strong 141 physicality makes up for it easily. So if you want a powerhouse defender, Stam is your man. Now let's talk about the midfielders. For center midfielders, two players stand out: Kevin De Bruyne and Toni Kroos. De Bruyne with 112 OVR costs just 800 shards and gives you perfectly balanced stats. He has a 5-star weak foot and the playmaker trait, making him extremely valuable for the price. Then there's Toni Kroos, 113 OVR, the brand itself. He's calm, balanced, and an absolute passing master. With 5-star weak foot and top-tier playmaker abilities, Kroos is one you should not skip at 1,000 shards. Socrates and Vieira are also great icons, but a bit on the expensive side. For cams, there are many options, but if you want the best of the best, go for Maradona 1-13 OVR. He's expensive at 1,500 shards, but totally worth it. His stats, dribbling, and gameplay are simply legendary. Plus, he can also play as a right winger as his secondary position. If you're on a budget, Jamal Musiala 112 OVR is an amazing option for just 800 shards. His balanced stats, sharp shooting, and 5-star skill moves make him a joy to use. But if you're more focused on gameplay rather than OVR, then Matheus Cunha 111 OVR is one of the best picks of the entire event. He's got high attacking and defensive work rates, the playmaker trait, and incredible overall stats. For such a low price, he's totally worth it. Moving to the CDM position, my top pick is Rodri 113 OVR. For just 1,000 shards, he's incredible value for money. With 5-star stamina, balanced defending, and great control, Rodri is the perfect all-round CDM. If you're looking for a slightly cheaper alternative, Emmanuel Petit 112 OVR for 800 shards is also a very solid option. He's got good stamina, balanced stats, and great work rates, though his 3-star weak foot is his only small drawback. Now, let's move on to the attackers. Starting with right wingers, there's strong competition between Rafinha and Chabum Kun, both 112 OVR and priced around 1,000 shards. Rafinha is slightly faster and more agile, but Chabum Kun has better stamina, a 5-star weak foot, and can also play as a left midfielder. Personally, I'd pick Chabum Kun for his versatility and endurance. I wouldn't recommend Eto'o as a right winger because of his 4-star weak foot and weak crossing. He's not worth 1,500 shards in this position. Instead, consider Ahmad 111 OVR, a hidden gem in just 450 shards. He's super fast, agile, and has RM as a secondary position. His OVR is low, but for that price, he's a steal. On the left wing, the big names are Ronaldinho and Mbappé. Both are great, but I'd go with Mbappé. His pace, positioning, and finishing make him deadly, and since he can also play striker, that adds extra value. For budget players, Luis Diaz 112 OVR is the best pick. He's fast, agile, has great stamina, and excellent ball control, all in just 800 shards. Now we reach the most exciting part, the strikers. It's a close race between Van Basten and Isak, both priced around 1250 shards. If your playstyle is slow build-up and you rely on a strong finisher, Van Basten is your guy. His shooting is outstanding even from tight angles. Isak is also good, but his low stamina can be an issue. If your style is more about fast build-ups and quick passes, then you'll love Mbappé or Thierry Henry. Both are fast, agile, and explosive. But if I have to choose, I'll go for Mbappé because of his better acceleration and skill upgrades. Mbappé's inverted winger skill points boost both acceleration and sprint speed, making him unstoppable. Henry only gets sprint speed upgrades, so Mbappé is the better all-rounder. And for budget players, Gyökeres 112 OVR is an excellent striker. At just 800 shards, with strong stats, 5-star weak foot, and great stamina, he's totally worth it. So, that's the complete and honest guide to help you pick the best and most value-for-money players from the anniversary event. Choose wisely, make your squad stronger, and prepare to dominate the game. If I missed any good players, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay sharp, stay focused, and keep dominating the field.